up to this day have really had me thinking about when we first met, and how you had this energy and passion for living each day to the fullest. Something I've always admired and tried to emulate in my own life. I've thought about the difficult times and the stress I carried trying to figure out what a future together could look like. Of course, we had a lot of fun along the way. Thought about the good times, and to be honest, having you in my life to spend each day makes them all better than the previous. You are compassionate, loving, strong, smart, courageous, and of course, handsome. I used to pray about someone like you coming into my life, for someone to come along and accept me for everything that I am, for someone to stay with me through the ups and downs, for someone to love me no matter what. I, Jennifer Caitlin Free, vowed to love you through the good times and bad, the Jays wins and losses, and the nights you suggest chicken and veggies for dinner. Admire you always, even when we're at WWE events and you are screaming for men in leggings. Take care of you the way you took care of me on Dr. Penn's Savannah night. Compromise on the important things, including how many times we eat pizza in a week. I become your wife today, but we become a family forever. Love you always, Jen.
My moon and stars, here we are, 1,680 days since our worlds collided and I became the luckiest man on the planet. I could never have imagined on that day the joy, wonder, and adventure you would bring to our lives. My promise is to fill those days with as much happiness and support that you have poured into our relationship. I cannot begin to describe the excitement I feel looking towards the future with us together. Through the challenges that may come and the trials we may face, your love will always be my greatest treasure and my most cherished strength. My heart is yours now and forever. Love, Ryan.
I have the great honor and privilege of introducing to you Mr. and Mrs. Ryan and Jennifer Swift.
Good evening and welcome again, everyone. Jen, from the moment you were born, I've seen you as my little princess. Ryan, I remember the first time we met, how respectful, personable, and outgoing you were. If I can use an old saying, I'm not losing a daughter but gaining a son. Jen, as I walk you down the aisle today, I will always remember you as my little princess. Couldn't be more proud of the beautiful person you are. I wish you two a lifetime of health, happiness, and love as you begin your lives together. To Jen and Ryan.
How can I possibly summarize the past 29 years of my life with the best sister in the world? It was during a dinner out that I first met Ryan. We were sitting in Blue Agave eating chips and salsa when he mentioned someone might stop by. I didn't realize that right then, and what I thought was an insignificant moment was the start of my sister beginning something that would turn into the rest of her life. Ryan, if I were to write down a list of traits of a person for Jen, I don't think I could even imagine someone as perfect for her as you are. Jen, from when we were little until this moment, I admire the person you are. And while this is my best effort at making a moment in time with what should be significant words and memories, I'm hoping this 90s Weddy Barbie will help. I love you both and couldn't imagine a more perfect person for you to enjoy the rest of your life with, Jen. To Jen and Ryan.
For those of you that don't know me, I am Ryan's younger brother, Jason. I know, when you think younger brother, you don't think taller and more handsome. But those are just the cards that Ryan's been dealt. When I was young, all I had to do was be exactly like Ryan to get by in life. Ryan was my rock, and the path he carved was always paved with success. We spent many years after college living by each other in Chicago, and that's when I met Jen. Jen is a ball of positive energy and the life of the party, and I knew when I first met her that this relationship was going places. Ryan, you've been a guiding light in my life since the day I was born. We've watched each other grow, and your leadership has helped me become the person I am today. Jen, you've been an inspiration on my brother and on myself. I can say with certainty that it's been a blessing to have an older brother that you can always look up to and also down to. Without further ado, I'd like to raise our glasses for a quick toast to the bride and groom. Cheers.
I wanted to start by saying I'm very happy for you, Ryan, and Jen as well, and I wish you guys nothing but eternal happiness. And I'm happy to welcome a new Swift to the family. So, thank you guys. Congratulations.